All right, Rockstar. So I'm about to break down how this really works. How do you start selling whatever you want online faster and easier? And really, at the end of the day, you can do it through social media posting like I do every day, or you can do it through, literally what I'm about to show you, which you're going to be very excited about. Okay. Because at the end of the day, here's kind of how it all works. Okay. Let me just draw this picture out for you when you start selling online, no matter what it is. Okay. So let me just remove that. All right. So basically at the end of the day, what you have going on is usually a website. Okay. Your product and services right here. And then hopefully people will be able to put in their credit card information and then buy from you. And then every time people buy from you, cha-ching, let's say you're up here. You make money when people go there. So you're like talking to other people, for example, right here. They go to the website, they put in their credit card, they buy, you get the money, right? That's really what it's all about. I mean, that's it. It's that simple. However, getting these visitors to actually go to your website, that's the hard part, okay? There's so many outlets, there's so many ways, there's so many different ways you can do this in this day and age, okay? And so, a lot of people that go with the old school model, they might do, one-on-one conversations and a table, right? And they'll be talking to them, and here you go, you're having your little one-on-one conversation, and then so you go spend an hour, then you send people to your website. You go spend another hour, you send people to your website. You go to spend it. At the end of the day, it's just not a good leverage of your time to do one-on-one events anymore. Okay, so the next way, is to do meetings. Right? So let's say, for example, this was a meeting room, and you got chairs, and there's somebody in the front of the room, right? And they're presenting to all these people in the meeting. So then you have like 30, 40 people, maybe, this could be a home event as well, which has 5 or 6 people, or sometimes there's 200, 300 people. That's cool, right? But at the end of the day, you're still gonna have to leave your family and friends. You're gonna have to leave your kids, and you're not gonna get to spend time with your family anymore, okay? So that's another model that you could do to drive visitors to your website to buy your products and services. So you got 2 different models right there. Another model is conference calls. All right, so we'll try to draw a little dial in. So conference calls are awesome, right? So you can get a couple hundred people on a conference call, right? And you can give them to your website that way, which is very, very cool as well. So now people are starting to understand leveraging technology. So this has kind of been the way it's been since we're all, started. It's just like it started with the home meeting, or started with the one-on-ones. Then it went to the meetings or home meetings. Then it went to conference calls. And now it's live webinars, okay? Where it's like, you have the live webinar going on. You're speaking into the live webinar. Then you have people commenting over here on the side, and they're saying what's up, and they're able to communicate you and talk to you and all that good stuff. So now people are getting smart. They're leveraging webinars. They're having, a couple hundred people to a few thousand people. They're able to chill at home with their family and friends and all that good stuff, which is awesome, right? And so this drives people to the sales page, all right? The webinars, okay? So those are great, okay? And then the next avenue you got like Twitter, you got Facebook, you got social media, you got everything you can imagine. You got Periscope, okay? And so you got this platform right here. You got all these platforms right here that we're all learning, and these actually are now driving people to your sales page so you're making money, okay? These are all great, okay? These all work, and they've worked for a long time. These ones up here are more of the new strategies where their online sales pros start to dominate. They understand them. Twitter, Facebook, all that, they're dominating them, and they're killing it. And that's what I do. I teach people live webinars. I teach people how to dominate social media. And really, this is what I call organic marketing. Pretty much all this is organic marketing. And organic marketing means you're putting out effort, right? You're upgrading your leadership level, your speaking abilities, your ability to close sales. That's organic marketing. Okay. And organic marketing is amazing, and it leaves a legacy and a brand and everything. And I love it. And it's what I do. It's what I teach. It's what I show people. And it's really how the game works. Okay. But at the end of the day, some people don't have time. Some people are afraid to get on camera. Some people are afraid to speak. Some people are afraid to coach. Some people are afraid to just do this. And that's why they'll never become successful entrepreneurs, is because they're afraid of it. Okay, so what if I told you there's another way that you can do that, and you don't have to do any of these methods? Okay, would that excite you? I hope that you're saying yes, because it's very exciting. So there's people that don't do any of this stuff, And all they're doing literally is driving hundreds and thousands of people to websites, just like the one that's yours, but they're doing it without doing any of that marketing. Okay. So what this person is doing, all right, this person, what they're doing is they're going out to another guy who is the expert. All right. The expert, we'll just put a big E right there. And they're paying them, right? Let's say, for example, $200. Okay. We're going to pay the expert $200. Okay. Give it to him. You're paying that out of pocket. And then what that expert's going to do for that $200, he's going to drive 200 to 400 people to your website, targeted visitors that would be interested in your products and services. And let's say 10% of them buy, right? Well, then you might make, $200 back from that, or you might even make $2,000 back from that, just depending on how good your product and service is at converting people into customers. Okay, so you paid the expert to drive traffic $200, and then you make back either 200 to 2,000 to 200,000. You just never know how much you're going to make back. But so you're just sitting here, kind of just smiling, right? Sitting behind your computer screen, not really doing much, but paying people money, learning how to scale up and leverage the experts on sending traffic to your website. Okay, so that's amazing, right? It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. You don't have to do any of this stuff over here, organic marketing. All you're doing is just having a smile on your face, paying people, learning how to scale up, paying 200 to make 400 to make 500, and then paying 1,000. So then what happens is once you start scaling up, you start paying this dude $2,000, right? And he starts sending 2,000 people to your website, and now you're starting to make, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. So now I have buddies who are in this position up here who are paying the expert $50,000, okay, in a month, paying the expert to send 50,000 people to their website, 100,000 people to their website, depending on what deal you get. And now my buddies, they're making, $100,000 a month, $1 million launches, like crazy, crazy money. Okay. So there's a whole circle that involves around, this side of the marketing. There's a whole circle that involves this side of the marketing. But here's the deal. As scrambly and as crazy as my drawing looks right here on the screen, is as scrambly and as crazy as hard as it is to figure out. It'll take you a while to figure all this out. Okay. So what I'm excited about, let me just get rid of all this, is that at the end of the day, we all still have our products right here in the credit card information, and it's still all of us right here, trying to get people, his head looks funny, to our website to purchase our stuff. Okay, then when we're talking to people, right? But like I told you before, we don't necessarily have to talk to people to get this done now. Okay, we can go off and we can pay the expert to do it for us, to send people to our websites. But if you have a crappy website, you can pay somebody thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to send traffic to your website. And if the website doesn't convert people into actual customers, then you're just going to lose money instead of making money. So what has to happen is you have to have not only an expert, okay, to send traffic, you now have to have another expert down here to make sure that this page is a high converting page that will turn traffic, new people going to your website, visitors. Traffic just means visitors to your website. They got to make sure that the copy on the top, the words on the top mean the right things. They say the right things. So then you have to normally pay another guy to be the expert at that as well. Okay. So then you're paying this dude money. You're paying this dude money. Okay. And so you have to make sure that the traffic, the people that you are sending are actually going to turn into income. Okay. So now you have another expert there that's you're gonna have to pay, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, depending on how high you want to scale to do that. So you got tons of money flowing out now to really make this happen non-organically. Okay, because remember, organic marketing is free, but it costs a lot of your time and energy. This marketing, which is, I kind of call it underground marketing. We'll call it underground marketing, where you're not really live and people don't see your face. This costs a lot of money up front, but you don't have to do a lot of stuff. You're just spending the money on the experts and they're doing the work for you, which is very cool, right? It's leveraging your money, essentially over leveraging your time. right? And so you're kind of doing both in this sense over here. That's why I call it underground. It's like I got buddies doing this, you know, spending $50,000 a day, making $100,000 a day, spending $50,000 a day, right? Making $100,000 a day. So it's crazy. It's once you figure this out. And so this is actually what I'm in the process of doing both. Like I want to do organic marketing mixed with this, but however, you can just do this by itself and make even more money than I do, so which is crazy. So basically, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that, you know, most people can't afford to do this. Okay. They'll never be able to afford to do this. It's going to cost you, if you want to do this properly, you know, to start and scale and set up. I mean, you're going to be looking at a $20,000 deal. I mean, at least, right? At least $20,000 to pay an expert to do this, to have the high conversions. And then not only that, then inside of this page, I mean, you're going to have to deal with merchant accounts. Okay. You're going to have to deal with customers that buy the product, that might want a refund, that might want your time and money and effort as well. So you're going to have to pay that. I mean, this just adds up. Okay. I've done this. I've been down this road. It costs, you know, then you're going to have to run the community normally, which is going to cost a lot of your time and energy. So at the end of the day, you know, for this setup, I mean, myself, I've done businesses like this where I've done it all myself. I've hired the experts. I mean, I'm paying $100,000 a month to do this, okay? To get it going, to not know if I'm going to make money, which is crazy, right? And, you know, thankfully, over the years, I've figured out how to make a lot of money doing this, but it's costed me, you know, literally six figures to create stuff like this. But what I'm excited is to tell you is that I actually have buddies, and what you're going to do, there's going to be a button below this video that you're going to be able to just literally go over here, and it's what's this called? This deal is called Traffic Authority. Okay. And you're actually going to meet my buddy, Adam Whiting. He actually just sold his last system for $2 million, literally, so he could do this full time because he's so excited about this. He's literally a guy that builds up systems and services and processes where you can literally, you know, dominate and sell whatever you want. Okay. And so their new tagline really was just kind of cool. Do you want to make money like Google and Facebook? So what their business is all about, Traffic Authority, is about literally you pay them, the experts, to send targeted visitors to your website, okay, and you win. All right. But here's what I see with Traffic Authority. Okay. So Adam Whiting right here. Oops. Hold on really quick. Let me go back here. Adam Whiting right here is the, oh, gotta close that, is the expert when it comes to traffic and sales and conversions and everything. So what I see this being is a place where you can spend a couple $100, $300, $500, however much you're willing to spend to send targeted visitors back into Traffic Authority. You start building up your email list and you start building up your customer list inside of this, okay? And then you drive them to whatever the heck you're selling, okay? Because you're allowing the experts like Adam Whiting to create pages that convert customers or potential customers into actual customers, okay? And then what you do is you take the money and the income and the customers and the email list that you build inside of Traffic Authority, then you drive it over into whatever your product and service is, whether you're in network marketing, whether you're in your own digital sales, whether you're in whatever, okay? You allow this really to be your customer generator hub, your income hub, your traffic hub. Let's say if you got people that want traffic to their website and they think that their website's going to convert, you can just go buy the traffic from them and they'll send the visitors to whatever website you want, okay? Which is very cool. So they're all about traffic. They're all about literally, they generate literally hundreds of thousands of leads and clicks, right, to wherever you want every single month. But you can pay the experts to do that. However, you can just allow them to drive the traffic right back into Traffic Authority. You make commissions and sales on that. You build your email list and you build your customer base. And then you drive traffic over into your products and services that you want people to actually get in later. Okay, so it's a win-win. All right, it's a win-win-win, which is what I love about it. Okay, so below this video, you'll see a button to go over this. And you actually, at the very top, it's going to say trafficauthority./affiliate/VOrtega. So that will know, you'll know if you're actually connected to me by looking at that string on the top. But you'll see why I'm so excited about this and why Adam, you know, he's one of my buddies. And literally in my last business, I mean, they were behind dealing. I mean, they were sending so many people to my website. It was crazy and making so much money. These guys have made literally tens of millions of dollars on the internet. It's insane. So at the end of the day, hit me up for any questions, of course, about it. You know, hit me up on Facebook for any questions, but just go watch this video. You're going to click this link below. You'll see kind of what the sales video is all about. It's just a pre-launch, so it's free to get your account right now, so you can go in and see what it's all about. But if you click, but once you become a member, you will be able to see the introduction right here, and it'll literally talk about the company launch plan, the compensation plan, and the marketing plan, all about it. You'll see the different products and services they provide. The thing that I'm just excited about is leveraging this literally, and I'll just tell you straight up, what this is going to do, let me just come back to the screen. What this is going to do is this is going to create your first email list. This is going to create your first customer list, and you'll be able to send those emails and those customers into whatever the heck you want. And as you become an online sales professional, as I teach you how to, you know, create your own products and services, or how to sell your particular products and services in your network marketing business, right, as an online sales professional, it's just this massive, awesome circle that I'm just so excited about, because at the end of the day, you know, it's going to take you a while to generate organic leads online. Like, where if you're doing the Periscopes, the live events, the social media posting, all the stuff that I do on a daily basis, it takes you a while to build that up. But with Traffic Authority, what's nice is you'll literally just be able to pay them, pay the experts to literally drive people to Traffic Authority. You start to build an email list that way, which is freaking awesome. And then you'll get customers that way. So you'll make your money back, hopefully, is the goal. We can't guarantee that, of course, but I have a feeling like with the systems that they've made before, people, you're going to make money from the system. You're going to build your email list at the same time. You're going to build a customer list at the same time. Then you'll be able to bring those people that you generate and build through Traffic Authority into your products and services and dominate. That's really what I've done in my network marketing businesses, in my online businesses. Like, I build my following, I build my list, I build my customers through all kinds of different avenues online, and then I slam them into, I say slam not in a bad way, but slam my network into whatever I'm most passionate about at the time. And then you'll get people that will come over into your network that are passionate about the same products and services. Okay. And so that's the exciting part, is that it's a win-win-win. Number one is, and the number one thing that people are always going to need, and this is what I love about this conversation too, is as you want to build your own network marketing business or your own company, you're going to find people who just love what they do. They're not going to want to join what you're doing. But guess what? Every single person on the planet that you're talking to that's an entrepreneur that wants to sell more of their products and services, guess what they need? They need more visitors to their website. It's the number one thing that is going to be the end all be all for the rest of our lives. Okay. And you're going to see that on these videos. But at the end of the day, if you can provide a solution to get them more people to their products and services, they're going to want to jump on. Okay. So you're going to say, go here. You'll see how you can get the experts to drive targeted visitors to your website. Okay. That's the number one thing anybody on the planet needs. Right? And so honestly, I've always been trying to find something like Traffic Authority. I've always been trying to find something where I could provide people the place to go to get, right? To get the experts to send stuff to wherever they want to go. But I wanted to make commissions on it. It's stupid if you do things these days that's not attached to where you make money on it. Okay? Because at the end of the day, time and energy and effort equals income. And so if you're going to be giving your time, energy, and effort and recommendations to something, it has to have some income attached to it for you. Okay. But at the end of the day, all these traffic places that I've found online that drive targeted visitors, they're all junk. They all suck. They're all garbage. Right. But Adam Whiting has been in the industry for literally probably a decade now. He's one of my buddies. I trust him. Right. And so at the end of the day, now I finally have a place where I can say, look, you need traffic for your website. You need to go here. Okay. And at the same time, you make great money while people go buy traffic, the number one thing they absolutely need. And they don't have to go live on videos. They don't have to do social media. They don't have to do any of that stuff. You just pay the experts to drive targeted visitors to their website. You say, well, how does that happen? How does that work? How do they find these people? They do it through Facebook advertising, Google advertising, Bing advertising, Twitter advertising, Instagram now advertising. They generate the leads through those sources, right? And bring them in to your businesses. But you don't know how to do that. They know how to do that. Okay. So that's why I say you allow the experts to do it. Okay. Let's say, for example, if you're in baseball and they said, okay, you can do whatever you want to get a home run on one swing. You can do it yourself, or you can go hire a professional baseball player on one swing to go hit a home run. Would you try to hit the home run, Or would you try to get the professional? Would you pay the professional baseball player, $1,000 to give you a home run? If they said, hey, you got one swing to get a home run and we'll give you $1 million. Okay. Would you do it yourself, or would you pay a professional athlete, right? A professional baseball player to hit that home run for you? They said, and those are the rules. They're allowed to do that. They'll say, we'll give you $1 million if you take one swing of the bat and get a home run. You can do it, or you can go pay somebody to do it. We don't care. Let's say you paid a professional athlete $500,000, but your win, right? If they hit a home run, you're going to make $1 million, right? It's good odds. So you pay the experts to do what you're not good at, which is driving traffic to your website so you can make money. But however, what I recommend you guys do is you utilize Traffic Authority. You let them drive traffic back in to Traffic Authority. It's almost like a cycle where people see this and they see the value of it. You generate an email list at the same time, and you generate a customer list of people that want to make money. Okay. Because if you're an entrepreneur, the number one goal for people, right, that you're going to bring in any opportunity, people just want to make money. You might think your product and service is the coolest thing on the planet, but people just want to make money. Okay. They don't really want to, say they don't care about the product 99% of the time. Okay. They just want to make money. All right. And at the end of the day, if you have an avenue where people can make money, that's where you're going to build a customer list that then therefore will buy your products and services. That's what we're going to build an email list that are going to buy your products and services. Okay. So, because at the end of the day, my last network marketing company, so, I put 500 people in a network marketing company, but 10% of them cared about the actual product. All they wanted to do was make money, right? I cared about the product. I was passionate about it. And you can always be passionate about your product and service, but most people, they just want to make money. All right. And so this would be an avenue for, like I said, that's what I love about Traffic Authority. You can, if you're talking to a business owner, they love what they do, we'll say, well, do you have a lot of people going to your website every single day? Do you need more people to go to your website? Of course, they're going to say yes. Boom. Here's my Traffic Authority affiliate link where you get paid on that. And then the other thing is, do you want to make money online? Yeah, most people do. Traffic Authority. Next thing is, do you want to learn, how people are literally generating tens of thousands of dollars just sitting right here behind the computer screen? Traffic Authority. So it's another perfect avenue. But for me, in my situation, right, I have my entrepreneur circle where you can learn how to become an online sales professional, which is amazing, right? Where we're teaching you guys how to do that. Then you still got to get more visitors to your website, Traffic Authority, right? So if you don't want to do the organic methods that I teach, you just want to drive traffic, you got some extra money, just boom, right? And then you have like tools like Online Sales Pro, which is awesome, right? So you have like this perfect toolbox. Like any entrepreneur, they not just really, they're good at one thing, but they have a toolbox, right? If you think about mechanics in cars, right? They're great at fixing cars, but they have a toolbox filled of tools that do the proper things at the proper times for the proper deals on the car. Well, it's no different when you become an online sales professional. You got to have the proper tools with the proper things to do the proper, actions to make that income flow into your life. Okay. So everybody's becoming an online sales professional now. Everybody understands that this is where you got to go. I mean, look at Eric Worre. He's teaching the network marketing space, but he's an online sales professional. They just did a free webinar, right? A free webinar, Tony Robbins, free webinar. But at the end of the day, that webinar sold a $197 live streaming ticket to GoPro. They had 100,000 people register. If 30,000 people bought that product, Eric Worre made $5 million on that free webinar because he's now an online sales professional. Come on, everybody, anybody who's smart understands that you need to learn how to dominate the online sales pro movement, the online sales pro market. Okay. And so Eric Worre is smart. The people like myself and in the group that we're building, we're all smart. We're all next level thinkers, right? So if you want to be a next level thinker, this is what I recommend you do right now. Okay. You jump on Traffic Authority. It's a pre-launch. It's free. Sign up right now. It's free anyways. Decide later if you want to join. But the launch webinar is happening on Wednesday. I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be part of the leadership circle in the entrepreneur, leadership kind of influencers inside of the community. And at the end of the day, I'm just excited about it because, like I said, it's all about networking. My buddy Adam Whiting, he's behind it. He's going to make high converting capture pages and sales pages for us so we make money, obviously faster and easier. But then at the end of the day, I know he doesn't put his name on junk. This isn't going to be junk. This is going to be freaking awesome. All right. And so that's why I'm super excited about it. And so this is just another tool, right, in our online sales pro toolbox. Okay. You have to have all the different tools. Okay. And then with Online Sales Pro, our other tool for our capture pages and our conversions and all of that stuff that I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use, that's another crazy tool with an app that nobody will ever be able to touch. Okay. And that app that we're actually creating right now, it's going to go viral. So we're going to have like 3 or 4 different main tools as online sales. If you follow what I'm doing, if you want to create literally the income that you want to create in your life, literally anywhere from 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 and beyond. If you want to create that kind of income in your life every single month, all right, then this is what we're doing right now. I mean, I've proven that I can guide you to this level because I've done it myself. I'm not just saying it, right? And so that's the beauty. At the end of the day, you can, you see my lifestyle, you see what I have, you see the home I live in, you see the family I have, and I do this, 100% sitting right here on this computer, right? I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything outside of this home that generates me income, okay? Besides the live events, I mean, I'll go to like live company events or like live, networking events and stuff like that. Of course, that's great. That's really good for you to do because you got to get out there and show people you're willing to do that. But at the end of the day, some of these guys, like Adam Whiting, he doesn't need to do that because he's an expert at driving traffic. He's an expert at conversions. So he doesn't need to do that if he doesn't want to. I mean, you don't have to, but at the end of the day, I love to do that. I love to actually meet people, but I don't do that to build my business. I do that to celebrate the wins, right? And that's just the fun part about being an online sales pro. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm pumped about it. I mean, this is like, this is kind of like one of those things for the last 7 years. I've been hoping to find something like this, and it's finally here. I mean, the number one guy I trust with traffic finally created something where now when we recommend traffic, we're going to actually get paid commissions off of it too. It's like the most win-win-win-win-win thing. Remember, traffic just means visitors to websites. So I'm excited for you guys. Like I said, click the button below this video, go to the link. It'll bring you to this page that I just showed you. Let me just go back to it really quick. And right here. And I'm just going to go over here. And if for any reason you don't see this page right here, the affiliate page where Adam Whiting's the first one talking, you'll probably see this page, which will be more of a sales page, and it'll kind of just show you what it's all about. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about a place. It's another amazing tool and another stream of income that you guys will have as well. And then another place where you can go get targeted visitors to your websites, right? And so I'm just freaking excited about it. I'm just so pumped. But make sure you go through my affiliate link. So there'll be a button below this video that has my affiliate link on there. Also, traffic.Vincent Jr. Secret will get you there as well. But there should be a button or a link below this video if you see it some other way, some other avenue. So at the end of the day, I'm just excited to really kind of, at the end of the day, just like, oh, this is going to be amazing. I mean, it's going to be, I don't know, like I said, 7 years I've been looking for this. Finally, it's here. I feel like it's just kind of like a relief. Like finally, I'm going to have a source where people can go buy visitors for their website, let experts do it, people I actually trust, and it's not going to be junk like everything else that's out there because Adam's a part of it. I'm just excited. So get in there. Like I said, it's free to get on the pre-launch, and you'll be seeing the webinar on Wednesday where there'll be a ton of people on there. It'll be like 10,000 people part of that webinar, and I'll actually be on the panel, which will be really cool. And I'm just excited about it, man. This is going to be, I finally feel like, especially with this, I mean, I believe anybody can do organic marketing, right, and dominate, but it takes time, right? But this finally feels like to me where like the brand new person that has no online experience can jump on here, pay the experts, right, and just get it going. You know what I mean? Like just absolutely get it going. So I'm just super excited about it. All right. So much love, family. Have a beautiful day. And we'll see you guys. Just hit me up on Facebook with any questions. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you in the back office of Traffic Authority. As soon as you jump in, it'll actually show me that you're in there. And so I'm just super excited about it. All right. Much love, family. We'll talk to you soon.